So this is our chapter, that is output device. We are going to read this chapter today. Still some of your friends are coming, so we have to wait for them. Okay, so output device. This monitor, printer, speaker, headphone, projector, these all are the output device. Previously, we have read about input device. No? Now this is our output device chapter. Okay? So, still your friends are coming, so I have to accept them. Okay, now, okay, it is 40 students still now. Okay, now, this is the output device. You can see in the picture also, these all are the output device, and this one is the plotter. This is called plotter. Okay, we'll read about that also. So we have got these devices, output device. Now, what is output and what is output device? So now, output. This is our chapter. So what is output? In the first chapter, Introduction to Computer, we have read about what is output. So revision of that. So the result obtained by the computer is called output. So the result obtained by the computer is called output. Okay, you have read in the first chapter also. Now, what is output device? Why I have given these two questions? Because there should be clear what is output and what is output device. The result obtained by the computer is called output. And what is output device? The device that provides computer output to the users are called output device. So the device that provides whatever the device which are in the computers that provide you the output, then that is the output devices. Okay? Example of output device are monitor, printer, plotter, speaker, and we have got headphone also, and we have got projector also. These all are the output devices. Okay? Now, we have got types of output. There are three types of output. Okay? There are three types of output. They are display device, that is monitor, and projector is the display device. Now we have got another one, that is printing device, that is printer and plotter. And we have got another one, that is multimedia output device, that is speaker, headphone. These all are the multimedia output device. Now we have got, today we will read only display device. Okay? Printing and multimedia output device we will read in next chapter, next class, not chapter, sorry. So display device. So display device, the display device display the information in visual form by the means of various types of display devices. So with the help of display device, we will see the visual output in the screen. It may be screen or it may be in the projector. Normally it is a screen type. So it is a soft copy output device. Okay, what is soft copy? The output which we cannot which we can delete or erase is known as soft copy output. We have read in the first chapter also, and in class 4 also you have read. Hey, Dulal, what are you doing? Every time doing what? Just sit properly, okay? So now types of display device. They are CRT, cathode ray tubes, the flat one, that is the cathode ray tubes. LCD, liquid crystal display. And there is LED also nowadays, that is light imitating diode. So CRT, LCD and LED. Cathode ray tubes, liquid crystal display, light imitating diode. So these are the three display devices. Okay. Now we will read about CRT. So this in the screen you can see this is the CRT monitor. Okay, this is the CRT monitor. If you have used computer in our lab, especially in the hostel section, then there is a CRT monitor. That the big one is the CRT monitor. Okay, CRT. The full form of CRT is cathode ray tubes. Cathode ray tubes. CRT monitor. Okay. So this display device are also known as visual output device. Okay, it is also known as VDU, visual display unit. Okay, display device is also known as VDU, visual display unit. So it is also called visual output device. Okay, visual output device. It is the visual output device. The most common is monitor. Monitor is the most common type of visual output device. Okay? And monitor looks like television. So it looks like a television. So a computer monitor is an output device that displays information in the pictorial form before producing a hard copy. So if you want to print, before printing, then we will see what that things in the screen. It is normally in the picture form. If you write the text also, by looking at that, we can recognize as a picture. So before producing a hard copy means when we produce hard copy, that means it is printed form. If we print, then it is a hard copy, but if you see in the screen, then that will be soft copy output. So the output which we can delete is soft copy output, and the output which we cannot delete is hard copy output. So normally there are two types of CRT monitor. Okay, CRT, this types of monitor is known as CRT monitor, and this is also of two types. They are, one is black and white monitor, that is known as monochrome monitor. Another is color monitor. So one is monochrome monitor, that is black and white monitor. Another is color monitor. Okay, so monochrome monitor. A monochrome monitor display a single color on a black background. Okay, if its background is black, then the character will be white, and if the character is black, then the background will be white. Okay, so if there is black background, then the text or the character will be white, and if there is white background, then the text will be black. So that's why it is a black and white monitor. Okay, monochrome monitor are known as black and white monitor. It is less expensive. Okay, it is less expensive, okay, than the color monitor. So it is cheaper one comparing to color monitor. So nowadays we use color monitor. So a color monitor can display text or graphics in color. Color monitor are used very widely today. Okay, nowadays we all will use color monitor. We don't use monochrome monitor. If we go to the market to buy the monochrome monitor, that is black and white monitor, you will not find. Nowadays we don't find monochrome monitor to buy. We can find only color monitors. Nowadays we don't find CRT monitor also. We find only LCDs and LEDs monitor. So the resolution or clarity of the image on the monitor depends upon the number of dots. This dot is also known as picture element, or it is also called dot pixel. And the distance between one dot to another dot is called dot pitch. So in the CRT monitor, whatever it is displayed in the form of dot, a small combination of small dots. The picture is formed. Okay, and the more the resolution, if we need more resolution, then there should be more dots. That small dots is known as picture element, or it is also known as dot pixel. We call it dot pixel. So the distance between one dot to another dot is known as dot pitch. Okay. Now another one that is called LCD monitor. Okay, LCD monitor looks like this one. You can see in the picture. Okay, this is the LCD monitors. And what is the full form of LCD? Liquid crystal display. Liquid crystal display. So this is the LCD, the full form of LCD. So a liquid crystal display, LCD monitor that uses LCD technology. It has a technology. In CRT, it has our tubes, but in LCD, it has a different technology, that is liquid crystal display. It has a liquid with crystal display. So, and its image is clear. Okay, its image is clear. LCD monitor were used only in laptops. Okay, in first it is introduced in laptop computer. LCD was used in laptop only, but nowadays we can use this in our desktop computer as well. Dulal, sit properly, don't do like that. This LCD monitor was first introduced in laptop only, but nowadays, so Nim, what happened? Why your mouth is like that? So LCD monitor were used in laptops, but nowadays it is used in desktop also. So this LCD technology has replaced the traditional CRT monitor. Okay, nowadays we don't find CRT monitor because with the help of this technology, LCD monitors, nowadays CRT monitor we don't find. And the advantage of LCD monitor is it consumes less electricity and better for eye for longer duration work. So if you want to use a computer for long duration work, then there should be LCD monitor, so that we can work for longer hours, so that it will not harm our eyes. And nowadays we will find LED monitor also, that is light imitating diode. Okay, these are the display devices. Okay, in display device there is another one also, that is called projector. Projector is also a display device. Okay. So we will read only this much for today. Okay, and printing device and multimedia output device we will read after in next class. Okay. So I will unmute you and then you can discuss. We can discuss. Yes, who is telling? Excuse me. Arbi Dulal. All are you silent? So you are.
Why are you recording, sir?
To post it in YouTube. You don't have any questions then. So we have posted in the Midas also. So the device that provides computer output to the users are called output device. Some of the output device are monitor, printer, and plotter. So there is a speaker also, and there is projector also, output device.
Sir,
What?
number one question's answer is in book also, yes?
Yes, we have got in book also. I posted here also, and I have shown you from the PowerPoint presentation also. So the device that provides computer output to the users are called output device. Here is the
It is in
answer.
second line.
Yes, so there are three types of output device. Yes, they are display device. What are the display device? Monitor and projector is the display device. And printing device, there is printing device also. Printer and plotter is printing device. Multimedia output device, that is headphone or speaker. These are the output devices. Yes, it is in book also. You can read from the book also, and we have posted in here also. Display device. So display device display computer output on the screen. They are the visual output device of computer. So it is also called VDU, visual display unit. Okay, monitor is also called VDU, visual display unit. So there are two types of display device. It is written in book. There are two types of. Nowadays we can find three types of monitor. CRT, cathode ray tubes, LCD, liquid crystal display, and nowadays we can find LED, that is light imitating diode. Light imitating diode. Cathode ray tubes. So cathode ray tubes, CRT. CRT monitors looks like television set, which has buttons like power buttons, menu buttons, adjustment buttons. Okay, brightness, contrast you can get in the CRT monitor buttons. In LCD and LED also there is a buttons. Don't worry, not in CRT only. These buttons can be found in both all monitor. It display what the user is doing on a computer. So whatever you are doing, that is displayed in the computer screen. Monitor, not computer, monitor. So there are two types of CRT monitor. There are two types of CRT monitor.
Monitors.
Okay, one is black and white monitor, that is known as monochrome monitor, and there is color monitor. So monochrome monitor is known as black and white monitor. So if its background is black, then the text will be white, and if the background is white, then the text will be black. So this is less expensive than the color monitor. Color monitor can display text or graphics in color. These monitors are used very widely today. So nowadays we use only color monitor. We don't use monochrome monitor. In the market we cannot buy monochrome monitor nowadays. So the resolution or the clarity of the image on the monitor depends on the number of individual dots. That individual dot is also known as picture element or dot pixel. So individual dots displayed on the screen and the distance between them. Each dot is a picture element, or it is called dot pixel also, and the distance between them is a dot pitch. So if the gap between one dot to another dot is known as dot pitch. Nowadays we use liquid crystal display, that is LCD. LCD monitors are the new types of monitor used nowadays. These are flat, sound, and color monitors. These monitors consume less electricity and are better for eyes for longer duration work. So it will not harm your eyes if you use for long. But if you use CRT monitor for a long time, then it may harm your eyes. Earlier, LCD monitor were used in laptop only. Okay, first LCD was introduced in laptop only, but nowadays we can find LCDs monitor in desktop also. Okay, this much we have posted in the meetups. Okay, so you will.
Bye, sir.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye, sir. Sir. Bye bye, sir. Bye, sir. Bye bye, sir. I will call. Bye bye, sir. Bye bye.
Bye bye, all of you. Bye.
Bye, sir.